Hey guys, what's going on? It is a Tuesday and it's around 5 o'clock. So finished work, came down to the creek. I'm gonna see if I can grab some smallmouth bass. I'm gonna be using a new lure today. It's the Nikko Hellgrammite. So I'm gonna start off with that. If it doesn't work, I'll switch. But hopefully this lure works good. I've read a lot of great reviews about it, so I'm really excited. This is the best kind of fishing. Smallmouth bass fishing is the best kind of creek fishing. So just really quick, this is the Nikko Hellgrammite. I cut a little bit off the bottom just because it's pretty big. Perfect size really for like a bass pond or a lake or something, but in the creek, just the fish aren't that big. So we'll see. Oh, that's interesting. There's actually was just a bass following it already, so let's see if we can. I mean, he's small. He is small. There we go. Dude, that's a trout. That is hilarious. Dude, who would have thought? A rainbow. I'm out here trying to catch smallies and grab myself a nice little rainbow here. I don't have a net, so I'm going to try to be careful. Come on, buddy. Good size. Ugh. Oops. Come back here, buddy. He's a nice sized rainbow. I mean, come here, buddy. Settle down. Oh. Just get this out. It's a pretty fish right there. So we'll let this guy go. It's a pretty fish. It's probably about a foot, maybe 10 inches actually. But he is, I was not expecting him to bite on that Hellgrammite. That's funny. So we're out here bass fishing and catch a trout. Good size. Pretty fish. All right, let's let him go. Whew, he's probably tired out. That was a little bit of a fight there. Did not expect him to bite on the Hellgrammite, so that's crazy. I mean, we're out here bass fishing and catch a trout. Never really know what you're gonna get. That's awesome. All right, so we just caught that trout. Was not expecting that. It's funny too, when I saw him, I was like, wow, that's a decent sized bass. Let's see if there's any trout actually in, excuse me, let's see if there's any bass in here. Oh, there we go. There's a largemouth. They're spotted. That's awesome. So that's exactly why I was standing over here. Yeah, that's a largemouth. So crazy, out here smallmouth fishing, caught a trout and a largemouth. Oh man. All right, buddy, see ya. Wow, what a day. It's funny, whenever I knock these lures, I'm like, man, I don't know about this lure. Then it starts catching everything. So early reviews on the lure. Impressed so far. So one of the things I did do with this lure, if you're looking, because it probably looks a little wacky on camera, I took some of the bottom off. So I think this is 3 inches. And I cut it down to be about 2.5. I have a Hellgrammite from Strike King that like I loved, but they stopped making it. So I had one left over and I looked at the size of it and I was like, yeah, it's a lot smaller than 3 inches. So I started using this guy. So I cut this down and started using this guy. Boy, I can't talk. I think you just get out here fishing, you're like, get excited, you start catching things. I see that there's some big ones in there. There's some big ones in there and they're looking at it, but they're not biting it. Ooh. Ooh. Get out! This thing is a trout killer. Guys, to say I'm surprised right now is an understatement. Whoop. Hold on, buddy. Well, that's fine. Ready? Up. Let me get him. I don't want him to get... Settle down. Ooh. All right, well, I guess he's good to go then. I mean, I was gonna try to release him into the deeper water, but that's hilarious, dude. So I'm out here trying to catch bass with this and I'm nailing the trout. Again, this usually is a 3-inch lure. I snipped it down to about 2.5 inches and it's just been hitting them. Oh, geez. That is a rock bass. I mean, this lure, it's a fat rock bass. It's a fat rock bass. I mean, this lure's catching literally everything except smallmouth. I do a smallmouth video. You have a great day fishing. but don't catch any smallmouth. Like, that's hilarious. All right, today was a crazy weird day. So came out here with the new bass lure to catch smallmouth. Didn't catch a single smallmouth. I think I might have had some bite. I just missed them. But I ended the day with the largemouth, rock bass, and 2 trout. So, I mean, I can't complain. It's just not what I expected at all.